It was an afternoon of celebration and achievement as Providence Hospital held a grand reopening to unveil new nursing units. Numerous medical and business professionals, elected officials, and community leaders were given a guided tour of the newly renovated wings known as 5 and 6 West by Providence staffers. The grand reopening is the culmination of a 2-year, $8 million investment.
This was a much needed project, the complete renovation of the nursing units. As medical technology has improved and expanded over time, as our therapies and treatments have improved, so has our need for rejuvenation of the spaces where patients are cared in. That need has also grown over time, so that we have patient care spaces that complement our technology and the care that our doctors and nurses provide for our patients.
The project was part of a sweeping $40 million investment that will in the future see an expanded and renovated emergency room, as well as other future improvements.
We have a number of very important renovations and additions in progress. Our emergency department expansion and renovation has been ongoing for almost a year now and will be completed by the end of 2012. And this represented a very significant expansion of the emergency department and a renovation of the existing spaces. Our emergency department, prior to the initiation of this project, it was built at a time when we were caring for 30,000 patient visits a year. Now we see over 60,000 patients visits a year. So there was a great need for this expansion. We are continuing with the renovation of additional nursing units, and we have just begun a project to expand and renovate our outpatient cancer center that is here on the Providence campus. So just a few of the very important facility renovations that we have going on.
Elected officials who were in attendance applauded the hospital's renovation and commitment to excellence.
At Providence Hospital, I think this is so good for the hospital and so good for the community. This is one of our premier businesses. It is one of our premier businesses, premier institutions in the city. I am absolutely ecstatic about what they've done, and they've done a fabulous job in creating more comfortable, almost hotel-like rooms for the patients. This is a fabulous hospital. They have a great reputation. The city of Southfield, the officials of Southfield are so proud of this institution. The people here are great. I know many of the leaders, Dr. Wyman, Sister Xavier, so many of them are just, they're wonderful people. My family has a little bit of a history because my brother was an orderly for the hospital when they were on West Grand Boulevard. He was in med school, and during summers he worked for the hospital. So we have a long kind of history in that regard, but yeah, it's exciting to see this. It's just a shot in the arm for the city and for the hospital. It's wonderful.
You know, healthcare is one of the main arteries that run through a community or region, and for us in the city of Southfield. And when you look at healthcare now, how it's changing and transforming with technology, with research, one of the things that it's interesting to watch, but our residents, or our customers, as you would say, for healthcare, they want environment. They want, when they have to come to a hospital, to have some of that sense of home. You know, a place like when you go to a hotel, you want it to give you certain amenities. And the city of Southfield, we are so blessed to have Providence Hospital in our city, but it's one of the older hospitals. Now, I wear two hats. I actually sit on the board here at Providence. And one of the things I have been pushing and really advocating for, Providence is Southfield's hospital. And I want our residents, when they have to use our hospital, to get the same obvious or the same options and treatments as they would at other hospitals. And so we have had that commitment. And today that's happening. You know, it's one thing to plan, to say what you're going to do. It's another to actually do it. And that's what I'm about, results. And today we're looking at results. We're in one of the new renovated rooms. There's flat screen TVs. There's wood grain, and you know, really it's about creating a sense of environment that aids to your healing. You're comfortable, you feel like you're home. And the main thing about it is the privacy, the private rooms. This entire floor will have private rooms. And that has been a main request of those who come to the hospitals today. For healthcare, they want their private room, they want the privacy. And so this is great. So now, you know, all of my Southfield residents who come to Southfield, because Providence is Southfield's hospital, will have that option. So I'm very happy today.
While the hospital has been successful in finding investment dollars in this very tough economy, hospital staff are quick to realize that treating patients is not just a matter of money and equipment, but rather a focus on high-quality medical care.
I think it's important for everyone to understand the role that facility expansions and improvements have in the care process. Here at Providence, we know that the best care is care of the entire patient, body, mind, and spirit. And we know that the surroundings, the places, the environment where that care is delivered is vital to the patient's experience and vital to the healing process. And so we are committed to providing our patients with not only the highest level of medical and nursing skills, the highest level of technology, with the highest level of the complementary facilities.
To learn more about St. John Providence Hospital and various future projects, visit stjohnprovidence.org.